Every morning before the world tests you, before chaos, insults, and distractions steal your peace, you must ground yourself. The Stoics knew that the greatest battles are fought not on the battlefield, but in the mind, and anger, uncontrolled, unexamined anger has destroyed more men than swords, wars, or enemies. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." So today, I will share with you 14 powerful things to tell yourself every morning, words forged from Stoic wisdom, sharpened by life's struggles, designed to keep your anger in check and help you walk through each day with unshakable clarity. These are not just affirmations. They are weapons. They are shields. They are reminders that will make you stronger, calmer, and more in control than the man you were yesterday. I control my mind, nothing else. The day will throw insults at you. Someone will cut you off in traffic. A colleague will disrespect you. The world will test your patience. But before you face any of it, tell yourself this: I control my mind, nothing else. This separates the weak from the strong. The weak man reacts to every external thing. The strong man governs himself. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters." When you wake up and anchor yourself with this truth, you stop being a slave to other people's words, moods, and actions. Ask yourself, will I let the world dictate my mood, or will I dictate it myself? 2. Anger is my enemy, not my ally. Too many men believe their anger gives them strength, but anger is fire. It burns everything, including the man who carries it. Seneca warned, anger, if not restrained, is more harmful than the injury that provokes it. When you feel anger rising, remind yourself, anger is not my power. It is my enemy. Think of the last time you let anger win. Did it bring clarity or chaos? Did it bring respect or regret? Each morning, remind yourself that real strength is calmness under fire. Anyone can lash out, but it takes mastery to stay composed. I will expect obstacles, and I will be ready. The Stoics had a practice called premeditatio malorum, the sati, premeditation of evils. They expected the day to test them. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly, but none of them can harm me." If you expect people to be perfect, you will always be angry. But if you expect imperfection, you will rarely be surprised. Each morning, whisper to yourself, obstacles will come. I will meet them with strength. This way, nothing shocks you. Nothing breaks you. My worth is not decided by others. Anger often comes from wounded pride, from the thought, how dare he disrespect me? How dare she overlook me? But the Stoics remind us, another person's opinion is not truth. Epictetus said, "If anyone tells you that a certain person speaks ill of you, do not make excuses, but answer, he was ignorant of my other faults, else he would not have mentioned only these." Tell yourself every morning, my worth is mine, not theirs. When you internalize this, insults lose their power. Criticism becomes air, and anger fades before it even rises. I will master my tongue before it masters me. Many men ruin their lives not with fists, but with words spoken in anger, one harsh reply, one insult shouted, one uncontrolled outburst, and years of respect can vanish. The Stoics taught restraint. Zeno said, "Better to trip with the feet than with the tongue." Each morning tell yourself, I will master my tongue before it masters me. This doesn't mean silence. It means strength. It means speaking with calmness, not rage. It means choosing words that elevate, not destroy. Ask yourself, will my words today heal or wound? 6. I am stronger than my first impulse. Anger is impulsive. It surges without warning. But impulses are not destiny. Seneca taught, the greatest remedy for anger is delay. Each morning remind yourself, I am stronger than my first impulse. This gives you space between reaction and response. That space is freedom. That space is power. So when someone provokes you, breathe, step back, delay, and remind yourself, you are not a puppet of your impulses. You are their master. Insults do not touch me unless I allow them to. An insult is like a gift. If you do not accept it, it remains with the giver. Epictetus taught, if someone speaks badly of you, remember that he is interpreting you according to his own ignorance. Each morning, armor your mind with this. Insults only harm me if I let them in. The next time someone mocks you, remember, their words are not knives. They are air, unless you sharpen them yourself. Today I choose discipline over chaos. Anger often thrives in an undisciplined life. Poor sleep, scattered focus, wasted time. A man without structure is a man easily provoked. But a disciplined man? He walks with order, not chaos. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, at dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I am rising to do the work of a human being. Each morning, tell yourself, today I choose discipline over chaos. Discipline is the soil where calmness grows. Without it, you will always be at the mercy of anger. Every man fights battles I cannot see. Anger toward others often comes from judgment. We see their flaws, but forget their struggles. Marcus Aurelius wrote, whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself, what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I'm about to criticize? Tell yourself, each morning, every man fights battles I cannot see. This perspective softens anger and replaces it with understanding. The man who cut you off in traffic may be rushing to the hospital. The rude cashier may be carrying unbearable grief. Compassion destroys anger before it consumes you. And time is too precious to waste on rage. How much time in life have you wasted being angry? Hours? Days? Weeks? Seneca said, life is long if you know how to use it. But anger steals life. You burn hours replaying an insult. You waste days stewing in resentment. Each morning, tell yourself, my time is too precious for rage. When you live with this urgency, you don't let small things ruin your day. Because you know, time wasted on anger is time stolen from your purpose. I cannot control others, only myself. This is one of the pillars of Stoicism. Control what you can, accept what you cannot. When you wake up, tell yourself, I cannot control others, only myself. The disrespect of others is outside your control, but your response, that belongs to you. Epictetus reminded his students, no man is free who is not master of himself. When you accept this, anger loses its grip, because you stop demanding that the world bend to your will and instead master your own. Calmness is strength. Anger is weakness. Society tells you that rage is power, that yelling, fighting, and striking back makes you strong. But the Stoics flip this on its head. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." Each morning, remind yourself, calmness is strength, anger is weakness. Because any fool can be angry, but only the disciplined man can stay calm when provoked. Calmness is the true display of power. I will turn pain into progress. Life will hurt you. People will betray you. Disappointments will sting. But the Stoic man turns pain into fuel. Epictetus said, difficulties show what men are. When anger tempts you, shift it. Ask yourself, how can I use this pain to grow stronger? Each morning, tell yourself, I will turn pain into progress. This transforms anger from poison into power. Today, I will walk as a Stoic. Finally, the boss daily reminder that ties it all together. To be Stoic is not to be cold, it is to be free. Free from anger, free from impulsive reaction, free from the chains of chaos. Each morning, tell yourself, today, I will walk as a Stoic. This is not about being perfect. It is about practicing. One day at a time. One choice at a time. So, tomorrow morning, before the noise of the world invades your mind, before anger tempts you to lash out, repeat these truths to yourself, not as empty affirmations, but as daily armor, because the man who masters his anger masters his life. And if you want to live free, free from rage, free from weakness, free from the chaos of others, you must remind yourself of who you are every single day. Tell me, which of these 14 truths will you start your morning with tomorrow? If you found strength in this message, subscribe, walk with us, and every day we will grow sharper, calmer, and stronger together. Remember, calmness is strength, anger is weakness. Live like a Stoic.